The sky is falling! So, it's today. Is it? Yeah, I've seen it. This time there's no way to survive this. We know where the ship is. Come on, Kate, how's that gonna save us? Maybe if you tell us more about the space station, the story will be more believable. But so far? Just a little longer, David. Let's go to that outpost. It's pretty far anyway, so we'd better take a car. Barry, how do you feel? How should I feel? My wife is dead. I've had the worst night of my life, and the world is about to end. Hang in there. Things are gonna get better. I don't know, David. This whole thing about the spaceship. It's too good to be true. Not to mention, I'm terrified of flying. I take trains. Don't worry. You'll see I'm not bluffing. And is there gonna be a spaceship? Yes. Like a real one? And we're going into space? Exactly. I want to go to space. Calm down. The G-force of going into space is probably going to kill you, kid. We'll just go straight there. See what we need. Yeah, we're about to beat it. It has a Sidereal logo on it. They were using this bus to move their people to the launch site. Too bad their driver didn't know how to drive. Looks like they abandoned it here and continued on foot. Maybe they'll have something valuable behind. Alright, so this is where we get the key for Lab 13 or whatever, which we are going to need. Smudge. I'm pretty sure you get the fingerprint from here, and you need it later, but I can't remember what you use to copy it. So we're going to keep that in mind. I think it's like glue or something. There it is. You mean this? What'd you expect? But yeah, this is all usual stuff. Door with a scanner. Yeah, we don't want to end up burnt up like this fucking guy. Warning, defense systems activated. Provide a valid ID card. You have 5 seconds to comply. Okay, well, does this guy's work? Oh, I don't have it on me. Oh, fuck. I don't have the guy's ID card anymore. Okay, let me go get that. Son of a bitch. I'm wasting time. Okay. Hopefully this guy's ID is worth, like, maybe, hopefully this guy was worth saving. Because if not, then it's not going to work. Unless it's another ID card that I'm missing, which is possible. Let's try this ID badge. Come on. No, fuck. Get some orange juice. More of an apple juice guy myself, but I get you. Okay, it worked. Nice. And now I have to turn this off somehow, if I remember correctly. Wait, fuck with this. That. This. Oh. Oh, then just turn that. Nice. What took you so long? That was fucking quick. I speed ran that. I think I can take this off now. I think I'm going to need it later. So I think I am going to need it later, but I don't think I need the engine later. So that should be fine. Then can I climb up here and fuck with this? The metal plate is held on by some screws. Let's see. So are you more of a orange juice person yourself? Double BRB. The parts looks burned. It says duplexer on it. It's supposed to be rotating. Okay, so I need to find the duplexer, which I think is down here somewhere, probably. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's about us going to the moon. I think we deserve some answers. How can I explain it to you? Something in the moon base that will help us. Sidereal has a base there. I could probably possibly help us if the moon's out for impact. Okay. Yeah, this is stuff from the first time. Piece of paper. Okay, I need that for later. We need a fingerprint for that, which I know where to get it. I just need glue. I need a card for this. Can I use this guy's card from before? Denied. So that guy's lame and they don't want him. Go back to the house. Where the hell did I see glue last? Because I remember doing this in the last thing. I have the transmission belt, yada yada yada. Key with a label. Lab 13. Oh, I might be able to get it from there. So I do need to go back there anyways. Put this away. We're going to grab this real quick. Because I could just probably cut a guy's finger off. Man, I'm burning through fucking gas, though. The amount of traveling that's necessary. Let's get in here. Oh, yeah, this is the dream thing. This is the people who actually go into our world or other worlds from dreams. Set of vials. Made calculations again. The instability ratio is too high. It can't work. We have to stop the operation. We have to stop it or consequences will be catastrophic. Okay. So let me read this, right? You need 4 red, 3 black, 2 blue. 4 red, 3 black, 2 blue. Well, I think I gotta put those vials in first, right? Wait, I need more, though. There's only 3 of them. Ah, there we go. So this will give us 2 and 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, and 2 red, 1 blue. Right, so let's say we did these. Then we would need, it was 1 or 2 more black and 1 more blue. So probably this one, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We know. Oh no, yeah, because we only need 2. Okay, let's try this. I think this will work. Four red, 2 blue. Yeah, I think that's it. And then we just make pills out of them. Did I get? How many did I get? A handful. Okay, can I give them to everyone now? Take one before we lift off. Sounds like a drug dealer using some weird slang. Take this. What's that? Medicine. Not feeling sick. I know. It'll help us breathe in the spaceship. No, not really. Just take this pill and swallow it before we launch. All right, then 1 for Barry. Let me guess. You want me to take one? Normally, if someone would tell me to take a pill that's going to help me get to the moon. Yeah, I know. Just make sure you swallow it before we launch, okay? Sure thing. All right. So that's good. But I still need to get the fingerprint necessary to get into the one thing. Just go ahead and drop this here. We'll know where it is if we need it later. I'm trying to figure out how to get the fingerprint because I swear you get like a glue gun that you would then use to get the fingerprint off the window of the bus. But I can't find the glue gun. I don't know where it is. I thought it was in this rocket area, but it won't let me in there because I don't have the fingerprint. It's a whole thing. Check your booty. Yeah, I'll access denied. Then I start throwing it back and they go, come right on in. We didn't know you were chill like that. Oh, gloves. Sweet. I don't know why they left that here, but I'll take it. I guess I can go get the one thing real quick while I'm at it. Oh, I never filled the fucking truck up. Whoops. Okay. Let's climb here. Yeah, I know I've had trouble with my jaw every once in a while from all the, you know, dick sucking I do. So I get it. I totally understand. I do hope you feel better. Enter the open door and turn the lights on. Wait. Okay, let me go back here. Let me see what this is saying. So we go in here. Do you believe in ghosts? Wait, fuck, I would have loved to have read that interaction. There's an access card on the fucking table here, and I didn't fucking see it. Sardra Vandera. I've never heard Sardra before. That's an interesting name. Oh yeah, there was also a remote controller. I just decided to grab it this time. Probably don't need that, but yeah, all I had to do was look it up because I was really confused. Okay, so now we can fix the radar. But how do I do that again? Is it from here? There's a part at the bottom that seems to be open. Part came loose, I'll take it. I hope it wasn't important. Yeah, that would not be great for us. Okay, let's see what the thing tells us. Diagnostics, right? Silo hatch is closed, hull integrity check failed, air composition missing, fuel mixture selected, fuel catalyst present, air supply lowered, consider using air-saving pills. Diagnosis system is damaged, please perform a manual and onboard inspection. Okay, yeah. So how do I open the thing again? Silo hatch control. Open that up. There's no reason for it to be failure. That's cringe. Oh yeah, there's this puzzle real quick that we can do. Might as well. Superb. There we go. I got that real quick. So I guess we could just go down to the rocket real quick and check it out. See, this console has an inlet for a catalyst fluid that will be injected into the fuel tank. Okay. So we do have the belt necessary for this to work. Yeah, let's make our way up. That is fire. I'm kind of a Don't Escape 4 expert. So, how does it look? You tell me. I don't know much about spaceships. I always imagined it would be more horizontal. It can be confusing, but the ship will rotate to a horizontal position after we launch. Still, it kind of looks like some sort of space bus with all those seats. Its purpose was to drive people to and from the moon. Kinda is a space bus. Anyway, look around for systems that scream or seem to be missing. How will I know if a system is missing if it's not there? Come on, David, you're smart. It's not rockets. Okay, yeah, it's kind of rocket science. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Let's see. We have the filter slot. Found a glue gun. Okay, that's what we were looking for. Auxiliary tanks. I think this is the same as last time, actually. Let's go to the beach, eat, let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found the Bud Light. Bad bitches like me are hard to come by. Oh, fuck, what'd you say after that? The Patron? Oh, let's go get it on. Ah, fuck, I'm starting to lose it now. Device labeled engine calibrator. Okay, so we just gotta go get the shit from the plane. We have to get the radar to work. I took a part out of it already. Oh, I didn't even realize I did. Oh, the duplexer. Okay, yeah, this is the part I needed to fix the radar. And then we can go to the plane. There we go. We're starting to get it. We're starting to get it. I'm on the floor, floor. I love to dance. So give me more, more. Till I can't stand. So I feel like when it comes to my memory is always like awful, but then with like song lyrics, it's like that's where I peak. But it depends on the song. Okay, so now we know where the plane is. Perfect. Nicki Minaj used to really go hard back in the day. I don't know if she still does. I haven't heard a new song from her in a long time. Alright, must have been a tough landing. Believe me, I've seen worse. I don't doubt that. The plane seems to be mostly intact, so it's a good landing in my book. Did it belong to the sidereal fleet? Most likely. Whatever it was carrying, is still on board. Oh shit, I need to dig that up, right? That plane wing looks like an arm. It kind of does look like a jacked arm. I think I can get the finger from this pilot, actually. And I ain't talking about you-know-what. Is this person dead? It seems so, kid. Let's see if he has something that might be useful to us. It just grabs you and fucking bites you. Let me cut his finger off. Nah, it didn't work. Let's see. Navigation chips. Air tank. So 2, 5, 6, I think are going to be the most useful ones. I already forgot what parts are missing on the thing, but I think this is the stuff we're going to need. So we have this. Keep a cheap electronics. Yeah, because I think we're going to need the chips for something. And then where's 5? Okay, there's 6 actually. We can grab that real quick. Air tanks. Yep, we need those. Where is 5? There it is. Okay. Nice. So hopefully that's all we needed. Let's see. Nuts and bolts. I don't think we used those last time. I didn't know you could crochet. Oh, man, that's pretty cool. What's the coolest thing you've ever crocheted? Wait. Am I thinking of the right thing? Like the needles? Crocheting needles? Oh, that's cool. It's more than I can do, so I'd say it's impressive. It does. I always do feel like so strange upon hearing my own voice, especially in if I'm singing or something. So I'm like, oh man, that's what I sound like. Oh no. Oh no. This is what other people are hearing? Oh god. Can I get your finger, buddy? Aha. Yeah, I love singing. I don't know. I definitely am not as when I was younger, I used to be really self-conscious about it. I'm not so much as much now, like I can do it on stream, but it has to be natural. It has to be it has to come to me naturally. If I'm listening to a song or someone brings up a song, then I'm like, oh, I'm feeling the vibe. I'll get into it. But otherwise, I don't know. Like if someone asks me to sing, like sing, I'm like, no, you're not getting that. You're not getting the joy, the pleasure, or more accurately, the torture of hearing it. Okay, so now I should have everything I need. So we have the finger for this. Poor guy. Just wanted a nice, high-paying job, and now he's dead and got his finger cut off. So, how much inventory? I guess we don't need the keys anymore, right? Just drop these. Don't really need the glue gun because we went with cutting off the actual guy's finger. Let's see, weird device. We'll grab that. And another weird device. So we'll grab that. I would just sing in a PC for no reasons because it just felt like to. However, if someone actually wants me to, it's not that good. Exactly. It has to come from the heart. It can't just come from a request. It's not the same. So that a filter slot. Did I? Okay, here we go. There's a filter. Nice. Circuit boards. Those are already fine, so we probably don't have to worry about it. It really is. Like, music is kind of a magical thing where it's like everybody loves music. It's like a universal... It's something that is universally, like, it brings people together. Can I put that in? No? Round openings, that's for the air tanks. Wait, what were the what was the gasket for again? I don't remember. Also, I forgot the welding kit. I need to go grab that. Calibrator, maybe that goes in here? There we go. Oh no, it was already installed. So I don't need to worry about it. There we go. But yeah, my friend Jontez. Oh, what the fuck? Hey Kate, yeah? Got some spacesuits. Good. Oh, I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't even open that last time. My friend Jontez, he said that if there was any form of magic, right? If magic was a real thing, he thinks music would be the closest real world equivalent to it because of the way it's like it really does change your change your mood and really affects everyone around you. Something that everyone can relate to. System failure. Wait, why is that fucking up? I have to figure out why that's not opening. Which I need to leave real quick anyways to grab the welding kit, so that's fine. Okay. Is there anything else I can drop off as well while I'm here? Welding kit. I guess the cargo manifest. And the hook. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah, you're right. Please. Please open Silo hatch. That's so weird. That was not a thing the first time. I swear. I swear it just like worked when we tried it last time. Okay, well let's go repair this real quick. So we use the metal plate. Well, yeah, that's what the fuck this is for, right? Well, that's what we'll do, but I need to plug it. Oh, fucking plug it in first. There you go. Now, put the thing there. All right. So, I mean, I think the rocket itself is done, right? Green light, green light. If I go up here, green light, green lights. Because I guess we just didn't need the gasket. So then, and we have the pills. We did the air thing. I don't think we had to fuck with the fuel. I think the fuel just works. So we just need to find out why the hatch isn't opening. Is there something blocking it? Did I just not see that before, maybe? Kawaii sugoi baka. That's a whole range of emotions. That's a Japanese guy with bipolar disorder. Kawaii sugoi baka. Or tsundere, I guess. Which, I mean, what's the difference, really? Oh. Okay. I know now. Shay just admitted to being Yandere dev? Oh, I would never admit to that. I would take it to my grave before I told anyone that I'm Yandere dev. Okay, let me take this back off. It is crazy how Yandere Dev had like the perfect. He was set up to have the perfect life, and he just fucked it all for himself so bad by being the biggest loser possible. Because that game got really fucking popular, but he just could not make certain he just could not make the right choices. He fucking hires a guy to help with developing the game, and then he's like, I don't like how you code, I'm firing you. And then he would like make shitty updates. He was really bad at programming because everything, like, he couldn't optimize well. Yeah, he's just a, and that isn't even that's all just mentioning him as a developer. That's not even mentioning him as a person. A really weird fucking guy. That's like saying, Amelie, stop being so cool. I can't help it. Yeah, it's like, you know, there's certain things that just can't be helped. Wait, did Yandere Dev, was he with the Hello Neighbor devs at some point? The game would have been completed by then. Yeah, their two minds combined, they might have actually completed a game. So everyone's got their pills, everyone's got their happy pills. I fixed the hole, everything's been replaced, the hatch is open, air composition is good. We should be good to go. Oh, I gotta get rid of all my shit, I forgot. So I have to keep the discs, obviously, but everything else... Let me go back down. Really? I did not know that. I wonder if that's... Oh, you know, okay, yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. Where they had the guys, like, they started working on the game, and they were like, yeah, we can actually, you know, optimize it and everything so it doesn't run like ass, and we'll help, like, and help you finish it. But, when he saw that the developer was, like, changing a bunch of his code, he was like, I don't want to work with you anymore. And it's like, dude, they're changing it because you suck ass at what you do. Like, the game is still the same, it's just better optimized. Yeah. He just didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Fucking fool. Alright. Let's get rid of that welding kit from the deck. Oh, I forgot about that. Do you take pleasure from my fear? Honestly, fair enough. It is funny watching people get scared. I can't even blame you. I'd be a hypocrite. And plus, I like being scared, honestly. I like scary stuff. That's why I want someone who's obsessed with me. Make me fear for my life. That's how much you love me. Alright. Let's take a handful of pills and let's do this! The world was ending. The moon, cracked into pieces, was moving rapidly towards the planet. Both celestial bodies pulling each other apart. All systems green? Well, some systems were green. You didn't have time to check every last nut or seal, like people did before launching rockets in the old days. That scares me a little bit. Yeah, I saved. Kate looked at me with her headset on. Engine is ready. Initiating launch procedure. Overriding safety protocols. Manual controls engaged. The hatch was open, leaving you a clear way toward the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2. Buckle up. It'll be one hell of a ride. 1, 0. The acceleration force pushed you hard into your seat. Squeezing all the air from your lungs, the rocket began its ascent. You looked back to see Cody and Barry in their seats. It was truly a miracle to have them both here. A faint memory from another life echoed in your head. The ship climbed through the sky fast and without much trouble. Guard and his men were standing on top of a hill. You traveled far west since you had last seen them. The whole squad raised their head and gazed into the sky, facing the bright light of your rocket. Would you look at that? Smirked Sarge, slowly shaking his head. That kid actually did it. Good luck with whatever you find there, he added. When he turned away, the whole squad decided to open their last bottle of whiskey and drink it as the world around them started falling apart. While the vessel was smoothly gaining altitude, you grew worried about life support. Because the default settings had been corrupted, you were forced to create the air composition yourself. The composition was perfect. The air reserve sustained you for a long time. You inserted a fresh lithium hydroxide filter into the ship's ventilation. It absorbed the carbon dioxide in the air, making it more breathable. You inserted reserve air tanks in the shuttle. When the regular air ran low, the reserves kicked in, providing you with more life-saving oxygen. Good thing you noticed and fixed that crack in the ship's hull. The repair saved a lot of air from leaking out. You prepared some pills to temporarily enhance lung efficiency. You took one and it reduced the amount of air you used during that flight. Kate took one as well. Barry took one. Cody took one. You did it. Nice reenactment, thank you. You made it to orbit, and from there, it was surprisingly a short way from the moon, or to the moon. Kate flew the ship towards the lunar base. Here we are. The moon at last. I've said it last time, but looks like Pinor and butt crack. I know, I'm immature, but like Pinor going in butt crack, I know. LOL. Damn. Ame, do you not remember what happens? Well, you'll see. You'll see. Is everybody all right? Kate, are you all right? That wasn't one of my best landings. I've never seen you do any better. Could be worse, though, couldn't it? In my defense, it was my first time landing on the moon. Reasonable. You all right, Barry? You hurt? I don't think so. Just some bruises. Try to stand up. We have to move. Cody, are you okay? I don't know. Can you stand? I think. What's that sound? Are we gonna die? We're losing air, David. Now's the time to use the spacesuits. Alright, let's open this bitch up. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know, they do bring that up. They're like, Kate, this plan is fucking stupid. We're just gonna go the moon's just gonna crash into the Earth anyways. But don't worry. She's got a plan. She knows better than all of us what this plan is. Let us in! It'd be really awkward if I needed a fucking key card and didn't bring it. There we go. Okay, no. I think I got it now. Ah! Come on, guys. Alright, I think it's safe to remove the suits. Great, because I'm almost out of oxygen. Okay, so what now? Let's look around. Okay, let me go over here first. I already know what's on the other side. Card reader. There's an access card reader. Can I fuck with these yet? Base control computer. Access denied. I still love how, if you recall, Cody, he was a character mentioned all the way in Deep Sleep. What are those? Kate? Sleeper pods. Why are people here? You said they all left. You said they went to a different dimension or something? They did. This is what they left behind. Kate, you said they escaped. They did, David. Check out their neural activity monitors. They're flat, because their bodies are here sleeping. But their minds left this place. They traveled through the realm of dreams and already woke up in safety months ago. Pods just sustain their empty bodies here. Not that it's required, but if for any reason they wanted to come back, they still can, at least for now. Wait, I've got some questions. Okay, it's bigger than I imagined. It really doesn't look that huge. Look around, David. Most of this is impossible with current technology. Hell, I doubt it's even possible with whatever technology would be available 50 years from now. So what does that mean exactly? It means Sidewell Plexus likes to borrow technology from other places. Some sort of hibernation? Yes. So the body doesn't die while the consciousness is elsewhere. And what happens if the body dies? In normal circumstances, your mind would too. But Sidereal has discovered something. I don't know what it is exactly, but they can completely separate the mind from the body. So when the moon hits Earth and everything here blows up, it won't matter to them. Realm of Dreams? A poetic name, but quite graphic. Sidereal has discovered that the human mind is capable of accessing this place. A vast network connecting every mind. As it later turned out, it reached far beyond every mind in the world. It can connect minds across universes. Why do the sleeper pods have to be on the moon? Why even bother flying here if all they do is put you in a pod? Their pods are extremely susceptible to any interference. especially radio waves. Humanity used to produce a giant mess of electromagnetic waves of various frequencies. Radio broadcasts, TV, communications. I can go on and on. Sidereal found it next to impossible to come up with a location desolate enough for their sleeper pods to work as intended. Faraday cage shielding was partially effective, but it was apparently causing some side effects. Early experiments led to some awful failures. They finally came up with the idea that the only thing that would shield the sleeper pods well enough would be the moon. Unfortunately, the realm of dreams is not that nice. There's a whole trilogy of games about being in the deep sleep, the realm of dreams. It's fucking terrifying. It's generally just supposed to be used as a passageway to get from your world to the next. You're not supposed to stay there. What about moon-Earth communication? What about radio waves from space? Don't they interrupt the sleeper pods? Sidereal's own communication devices work on frequencies outside the harmful spectrum. Space radiation. Damn it, David, I don't know. They must have found a way around it. I'm not a physicist. If you do want to know, I do actually have a video, a whole series on all of Deep Sleep and the previous Don't Escape games on my channel. You don't have to check it out. You know, I always hate plugging my stuff, but if you want to see it. So that's our way out. We get into those pods and we dream our way out of here. Wake up somewhere safe. I'm not sure how I feel about that idea. But then again, what do we have to lose? I want to see what Cody thinks about this. Cody and Barry. I don't know. This place is cool, but I'm also scared. Is there a name for this feeling? You're awestruck? And a bit dizzy. What about you, Barry? I'm so glad we could save you, buddy. Yes? Feels like I'm in a dream. Maybe we are. It surely is otherworldly in here. Okay. So let me grab this. Diagnostic screen. Okay. 128 megabytes allocated, 38 megabytes free. Floppy drive floppy drive A, no disk. Floppy drive B, no disk. Control system locked. So I can't remember where I actually have to put the floppy disks. Oh, you get to be a cutie now too? And you were so mad that I took Sweetie away from you. But now you get to be cutie. Alright, so I'm gonna use the card reader on this. There we go. The console lets you gain access to sleeper pods. Once you have it, you will be able to open the pods and use any of the... Okay, yep. Open that up. Cutie is better because it reminds me of Raph. Fair enough. Fair enough. Give nicknames to everyone. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, then yeah, I want to see us all get our own little nicknames. I'm gonna hold you to that. Because that is before I start loading software into this. Okay, so it's active. Occupied pods, 52 out of 64. I guess we probably could have brought those guys then. There's still 12 pods active. Phase controller corrupted, unable to select destination, enabling emergency mode enabled. Sidereal plexus takes no responsibility for memory loss and or personality merge. So if you remember, this is what happened last time. Oh no. No, no, no. Check that again. Maybe it was just a glitch. It still says phase controller corrupted. It's already happened. It keeps happening. Kate, you're not making any sense. Kate? Yeah? So, in the last time well, you know, I'll see. What's the phase controller? It's a system designed to transmit human consciousness to get to a selected target. Target? The human in another world? Yes. Usually an otherwise brain-dead clone they've prepared especially for this purpose. Or a patient in a coma. In the worlds like ours, where cloning has yet to be developed, this is how they use to navigate between worlds. Go to sleep here, target a sleeping human vessel in another world, and wake up there. I'm not sure if this is more terrifying or more unbelievable. If that controller is disabled, we can't select a target body or world. Okay, what's emergency mode? When the primary phase controller is disabled, a backup system kicks in. It targets a random world and a random sleeping person. Without their consent? Yes. However, for some reason when this happens, you almost always end up in your own body, but in a different world. So if you recall, that happened last time because we weren't able to fix this error. And that's why you wake up back in your own body and start the cycle over again. But now we have the 2 floppy disks, so hopefully we'll actually get to choose where we go and wake up in a nice place and not just have to live through the apocalypse over and over again. Y'all will get the same cutie or sweetie nickname, and I'll call it a day. Fair enough. Where will we go? Well, without the face controller, two things can happen. We can end up in limbo in the dream world without bodies to return to, or we can wake up in our own bodies in a different world, a different version of our world. Like one where this never happened? A world where there was no lunar explosion in 1996? Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. What do you mean it's already happened? I'm not sure. The dreams we both had, warning you about incoming threats, showing me where the Sidereal office building was, those might have been our own memories from our past lives. That would mean I've been through this. We all have. The computer says something about memory loss. Yeah, when your mind ends up in your own body in a different world, this is what happens. You merge, your current memories become distant, like a dream that you've forgotten. It doesn't sound like we're going to make it in one piece after all. It's better than dying completely, I guess. But if my past me warned me about the incoming events, who warned him? Another me? Who warned that other me? When did it all begin? As far as I know, the number of worlds might be infinite. It's better not to think about it. Alright. We have no other choice, David. We've got to use these pods whether they're fully operational or not. Can we fix the damaged systems? Even if we knew how, it would probably take days. We definitely don't have that much time. Let's do this. Quick, the whole place is falling apart. Okay, let me try this. Alright, I've inserted phase control light into disk drive B. The computer reads it. This program will not replace phase controller, however, it will increase your memory transfer in the emergency mode. And this is why we were able to remember that Barry dies. Because it couldn't entirely help us, but it gave us some more memory, at least a little more memories from our last life. I don't know what the other one does, though. I've inserted the Mem Boost disk into drive A. The computer reads it. This program will not prevent memory loss, but it will let you carry over more memories in case of emergency merge. Okay, so they both say the same thing. Super pods active, activated. Warning, phase controller corrupted. Unable to select destination, enabling emergency mode. Oh, fuck, well, I hope that works. Wait. I have a memory of inserting a single disc into this console in a previous life. Maybe now, with both discs, things are going to be okay? Okay. Let me see what okay, I've inserted 2 special discs into the console. What discs? One was labeled Memory Boost and the other was Phase Controller Light. I found them at the Sidereal Plexus office. And I know they're going to help, because I remember using one in my previous life. Wait, what? You actually remember being here? Vaguely. Like a dream. If one disc caused this, 2 might actually boost the system enough for us to survive. To end this. How many loops do you remember? I'm sure about 1, but then again, I had prophetic dreams in the previous life too, so I guess we've been through a lot. And hopefully this is the last one. Let's do it then. Time to sleep, right? Or should I go first? It's okay. Remember to turn off the lights. And promise you won't do anything stupid. Have I ever done anything stupid? You're funny. Hey, Barry. Kate? Sorry if I was mean to you. Oh, it's okay. That's how you roll, right? I know you're a good person, Kate. Even if you don't want the world to know. See you around. Bye, big man. Hey, Cody. Never change, okay? Okay. See you soon. Good night, Kate. Alright, David, so here we are. At the end of the road. Or is it the beginning? I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for you. You getting emotional now? I think I spent too much time with you. Where do you hope to wake up? In a bed. In a world where they have a moon and lattes. I hope that's what happens. Me too. Bye, David. Until we meet again. Just don't point your gun at me when we do, okay? Can't promise that. Cody, it's time. I don't want to sleep. I know. But we all have to. I won't be able to sleep now. I'm too scared. This machine will help you. Come on. Don't be scared. What will happen? Where will we go? I don't know. But it's gonna be alright. Sleep well, kid. You too, Barry. David? I don't want to be alone again. You won't be. Wherever you wake up, I will find you. Promise? Promise. Alright, big man. You got to live this time. We saved you this time. I don't like this idea, David. I know what you want to say, and I don't like it. To be honest, I have no idea if this does anything or if we're all just being delusional. Nothing to lose, right? We came this far. Might as well give it a shot. Want me to go first? Nah, it's okay. You seem to be the one who knows which buttons to press. Hey, David? Yeah? You say we can find ourselves anywhere, in any world? That's how I understand it. You think I'll see her? Maggie? My wife? I don't know, Barry. But I think there's a chance you will. Say hello to her for me. Sure thing, David. Sure thing. Alright. Are you sure you want to hit the initiate induce sleep button and get into the sleeper pod? What the? Error. Main power offline. Unable to initiate sleeper pod. Uh-oh. We gotta fix it, hurry! Oh no. Go, 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 David, go, David! Come on, come on. You take a look at the screen and realize that while sleeper pods have their independent power reserves, you won't be able to initiate another pod unless the main power is back. There are some unnecessary systems powered, such as communication array. This is a standard procedure, so the crew is able to call for help, but there's no one that can help you now. You could try to reroute the power to the station systems. Fucking do it, do it! Rerouting power reserve. Main power restored. Get out of here, get out of here! The glass is gonna break! Oh god, go, go, go! Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Go, go, go. Let's do it! Good ending. Good ending. Fingers crossed. Good ending. Complete the game. Unlock the true ending. Make sure everybody survives. Sunrise. Lunar drilling canceled. Or sunrise times. Lunar drilling canceled. That's her latte right there. Adoption permit. There's Cody's tiger. And that was Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. 2 years after I actually originally played it, we finally bring these 4 Souls stories to an end. They are finally living peaceful, happy lives. It feels good to see. It feels so good to see. It was great. I love this game. And I'm so glad I got to show everybody the game, because I remember when I watched Mark play it, like I remember it profoundly like had an effect on me, where I was like, that game was so fucking cool. I just knew I had to show it to everybody one day, and I'm glad that we finally got to see the ending, because it was good. I had a lot of fun with it, and I really do appreciate that people actually went to the effort of watching me play it and reaching the end with me. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here and sitting through my bumbling buffoonery on my way to get through it. Fantastic. I loved it. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Ame. Thank you guys for being here for the very end of Don't Escape 4. Yeah, I will also upload my my playing these last few parts. So if you ever want to rewatch it, or if you want to watch it for the first time, whatever, they will be on my channel. It's a fucking long playlist at this point because it goes all the way from the first Deep Sleep all the way to this. So this will always be here if you ever want to relive it. I love it. I'll probably play this game again in the future in my own time just to do the other, because there's other stuff I haven't seen. I know there's like spiders that can attack you. There's other stuff. But I'm glad to have finally gotten the true ending. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good. I don't know how much of it was on purpose, how much Script Welder had planned with this game, but it is amazing what he made, because like, there's so much stuff that was tied all the way back to the very first like Deep Sleep games. It's really amazing, like having Cody be this kid who like you save from like a coma or something while you're in deep sleep, and sure enough he ends up being a main character here, and how it ties into the deep sleep and going into other minds and everything. Truly amazing. It is kind of funny how the Deep Sleep series ties into Don't Escape 4 more than the other Don't Escape games. It's really weird. But how I always considered it was that Don't Escape 1 through 3 are other dimensions that were doomed to die. Like how there's in one of them there is a zombie apocalypse, and maybe that's what Cody dreamt about was Don't Escape 2. And then in Don't Escape 3, maybe it's a future where humanity has gotten way far into space, but those are just other timelines, and that's why they're called Don't Escape, because even if you beat them, those timelines are probably doomed for one reason or another. And Don't Escape 4 is the only timeline where at least the main character that you play as actually has some means of finding a happy life. That's my theory, because otherwise Don't Escape 1 through 3 don't make sense. So I just always assume that they're doomed to timelines, just like how Don't Escape 4 was, but then you find your way out. But yeah, amazing series, genuinely. And actually Script Welder is working on another game, and I think it is a Deep Sleep game. I think it's about the realm of dreams. I don't know for sure though. I'd have to check it out. But when he drops that, I'm absolutely playing that on stream. All right, I love you guys. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you Thursday or Saturday. Probably Saturday. I probably won't start streaming on Thursdays until like next week or the week after. So